George, say hi.
Hi.
So, YouTube, this is some things I've been working on. I painted my bandsaw. Yeah. No, you can't see, George. And then I painted my welder. It's a Miller. I'm not sure what color, what model it is. It's a old one. Picked up for like 180 bucks. It didn't run. It does now. Model AD225L. So I've just been painting some things. I acquired from my old job this Toyota forklift. It's got a popped head gasket, but literally just been completely serviced before when it lost head gasket. New tires
And
all the way around.
there's a forklift.
Yeah, and there's a forklift.
And the skidder.
And the skidder. I'll go show you the skidder. It's propane, so LP, and all new seals, brakes, transmission fluid, radiator, thermostat, you know, everything. And
lawn loader.
cylinders are all good. Ball joints.
It's a lawn loader.
And then log loader. And then here's the skidder. You can see it. Last time I think you guys seen it, I had it split in half. Now it's got all new pins and bushings. On the far side, you can see I put the hoses on. I haven't done the hoses on this side yet. I have them, but I haven't done them yet, just for the sake of that valve body in there has to all be taken out. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I got the brakes all in there, and new shoes, and actually just cleaned up the old shoes. They're actually in great shape. Rebuilt the wheel cylinders. Got U-joints, brake lines, fuel lines. See what else is skidder. Oh, I have the front drive line made, and both pins for this front cradle are out. Let me show you them. I have them over here. Here's the front drive line. The little drive lines for the, you've already seen that. That's for the winch. So my friend Isaac from Larson Timber, you guys should check his YouTube page out, gave me a set of used U-joints for the front drive line. They're in great shape. Brand new old stock U-joints for the skidder drive line. And then the winch drive line. And then here's the front pin that I made for the front cradle, and then here's the rear pin for the rear cradle. This one I just cleaned up, greased up. I actually have the old front one too, but I didn't want to, it's in there as well, but I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. I made this one a little longer, easier to get in, and it has a shoulder on it, just some better stuff. And then I rebuilt, this is the, brake, I think it's, let's see if this is the friction for the, the hydraulic cylinder for the brakes to winch in on the Gearmatic 19A. I believe that one's what it's for. Anyways, I rebuilt this one, new seals and everything. It's good to go. And then I did another one while I was here. Oh no, I didn't. The other one is the one I rebuilt for the brakes themselves on the 666. So the skidder's pretty much ready to go as far as that. It has, you can't see it in here. Ooh, big old spider, nasty. Hey George. It has new battery tray in here that I fabbed up. If I had this off I'd show you, but it's halfway bolted down. Obviously I made sides for it. So anyways, before I put the front drive line in, I got to do the front cradle pins, and then I can put the front drive line in, and that's done. I got the switches all in for this turns on your electronic parking brake, forward headlights off, rear light on position, and so I got that done. I still need to do front pins and bushings on it for the blade, and I still need to finish this Gearmatic winch. I've been waiting to pull this off till I get the forklift fixed. Another project for another day. The bolts, the 3/8 bolts here are sheared. That's that cylinder, or that brake cylinder I was telling you about. Maybe that's, oh, that looks like it's actually the holding brake. But anyways, let's see. Oh, and I installed you pull that back. That's a new one. I bought it, O'Reilly's or whatever. To trip the blower, so I don't have a runaway for whatever reason. Rack sticks or whatever. So, alright YouTube, this is just a nice sunny Sunday. George and I are hanging out in the shop all day and building things. I just want to give you a rundown on what I've been working on lately. Like I said, I don't know if I showed you guys that fuel tank. That's a 120-gallon tank for the back of the service truck, and the welder's going to mount. That welder's going to lay. The fuel tank's going to go forward, and then that welder's going to set horizontal this way and mount up there, and that'll take up most of the bed that way. But I'll take the wheels off of it and I'll build a bracket. But I want the fuel tank first because the welder can always come out. I might use it in here, but that way the welder will probably mostly stay in there. Today I put I don't know if you see the sun glaring on. I put the vise on the truck and it swivels. I just have it sideways right now. Then I had an old vise, piece of junk. That little thing, it's like a 3-inch vise. I don't know what it is, but it was on the back. But I broke the ear off. So, and that was mounted here, and so then I just took the welder and, filled the holes, and I'll paint the bumper black later. So, that little 2-horse on the air compressor is not quite big enough, so I acquired this 5-horse I'm going to put on it, and I'll build a little flapper on it. It might look kind of cute, but flapper for it. The plexiglass is for the broke out windows on the loader. Yeah. Oh, I